So we've got two insane people to talk about today, and one's actually an insane company, and that insane company is Twitch. Apparently, Twitch got a hold of Destiny's kid. Now, I don't know the whole situation with his kid. Don't care about the whole situation with his kid. Apparently, people were saying Destiny was not in his kid's life. I don't know. I ain't getting into that. But Twitch is insane. They suspended the kid's account because he took what was clearly an airsoft gun. Very clearly an airsoft gun. You can see the orange tip and everything. And he walks up to where Destiny is laying down, which was the couch. I think it was their living room. And he makes let's just say, a type of joke Destiny might have made towards a Trump supporter. Yeah, let's just go with that. Let's go with that. But it was clearly a joke. The kid was clearly joking around. It had nothing to do with Trump, but I'm trying to be as YouTube friendly as humanly possible. Let's roll the clip. I'm blurring it out. There's an XQC clip that Keemstar posted. I'm gonna blur it out, not because it's violent in any way, but because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube for this. But you'll be able to hear what the kid says, hopefully, and you'll be able to see what happened, because you don't really need to see the actual event happen to see what is going down. So I'm going to play the clip. You tell me what you think.
Oh my god!
Pagman with much love, Mr. SH0T.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
What the fuck is Nathan? Yeah, is that Nathan Chet? What the fuck is he doing?
Destiny is so cooked.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
So as you could hear, he cocked the airsoft and walked up to Destiny and did his thing. You could hear that. I blurred it as much as I could. I mean, I could do more, but as much as I could without y'all not being able to see kind of what was going on. XQC is absolutely annoying. I'm sorry, but that's the only clip that we've got of that. And Twitch banned him for that. Like, that's stupid. I don't like Destiny at all, but that's utterly stupid and dumb. You shouldn't do that. Leave the kid alone. Do I think he should be joking like that? Probably not. But do I think that, unlike Destiny's recent outburst, it was a joke? Yes, it is a clear joke. Here's what I actually said in response to somebody regarding this. So I make it very clear that I see this as a clear joke. I do. But still probably not one a kid of his age should be making. Probably not. Especially not with what his dad has been doing online as of recent time. But that being said, that leads us into, oddly enough, another thing that I saw right after this involving, well, an insane woman. Take a listen to what she thinks of the attempt on Trump's life and how giddy she basically seems about it. Warning, it gets really disturbing for anyone who has an ounce of humanity. You don't have to like Trump at all, But if you have an ounce of human decency in you, regardless of if you like Trump, this will piss you off.
I would love it to happen to Donald Trump.
So you want Trump to get shot?
I do.
Why?
Get rid of him.
Why? Why would you want somebody like that to get killed? That's horrible.
Is it? You think?
Imagine being so nonchalant about wanting someone's life to be taken from this plane of existence. Someone who has not harmed anybody, who has not committed any crimes that we can prove, and even if he has committed crimes, hasn't committed crimes that are worthy of the forever sleep penalty. So imagine being that willing to get rid of somebody and end their life support. But I made a joke, and I thought it was kind of humorous. You may not think it's humorous, and that's totally acceptable, but I thought it was humorous. This is what I said to a Twitter friend of mine. Did the omniliberal get a sex change and lose a bunch of weight? Whoever did the plastic surgery should get fired. She has the exact same mindset as Destiny. She does, except Destiny hides behind the, oh, it's just edgy jokes, bro, even though it's not edgy jokes. I don't care what Turkey Tom says, they're not edgy jokes. But she goes even further with her justification as to why she thinks Trump should be taken off this plane of existence.
Yes, it is. You should never wish for a president to get shot.
Human beings that are walking up from Venezuela to be sent back to war and kidnapping, gun gang. Why would you want that?
Well, lady, why would you want people who are breaking the law to come into our country where we clearly are struggling enough as it is to take care of our own people? I have sympathy and empathy for people going through any hardship, but we're struggling enough as it is to take care of our own homeless. Also, I love how you're like, and gun gang stuff, but yet here you are wanting somebody's life to be taken away by a gun. She's probably a gun control person, except for if it's going after the people she hates. That's the hypocrisy of these extremists. It's so stupid. And let me tell you, a lot of these people aren't fleeing because of war stuff. They're fleeing because they know that they can get some free shit over here. That's what they're doing. There are plenty of legal immigrants that have said this needs to stop. This is not an okay thing to do. Send these people back, deport them. There are tons of legal immigrants that say that, and it's a slap in the face to them. But you don't care. You just want to seem like a good little white woman, a good little white ally.
Why would you want any of those people, which he calls illegals? I'm coming here to rape you.
I mean, you're using the term illegal in quotation marks. They're literally here illegally, chick. And I'm gonna run out of gameplay footage. I should have picked a longer clip. But they're literally coming here illegally, chick. Seriously. If you didn't come through the proper channels or you didn't seek asylum in the proper way, you're literally coming here against the law. So what's with the quotation marks? What's with the freaking quotation marks? That is so stupid. And yes, some of these illegal immigrants, not all of them, but some of them, are gonna come here to commit crime and to assault people and grape them. That happens. Not all of them, but you should come through the proper channels if you're going to. And if you really are going through a war issue where your country is, find the closest, safest country you can. And go and seek harbor there. You don't have to seek harbor in America. There are plenty of safe countries that you can go to that are closer than America. But they don't want that. They want America because they know that they can get some free shit when they move here.
Come in legally.
You know how hard that is to do? And do you know why they've left?
Millions of people are doing it.
And the dude who's talking to her is correct. Come here legally. Millions of people are doing it. Could the legalization process be a little easier? Sure. I'm not going to deny that. But at the same time, as I run out of gameplay footage, so here we are. Here comes my avatar. Boom. Mississippi State. But here's the thing. If millions of people can come here legally, then so can you. There are people coming from these so-called war-torn countries that she's talking about. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that they're not war-torn. I believe they are. But there are people coming from those same countries the right way and the legal way. So why should you be able to jump ahead of the line just because you want to? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. And she's saying this all in a public setting. Oh, take the life of the former president because she wants to protect our borders. Why is every country allowed to protect their borders but us? I have never understood that. We have to be the only country to accept everyone. Because everyone deserves the American dream, even though we don't have the means to do that. And again, this is not me saying support Trump or like Trump or anything like that, but I'm just thinking from a logical perspective, why is wanting to support and secure our borders such a bad thing? People from Mexico. I saw videos years ago of legal Mexican citizens, Mexican-American citizens, arguing with illegal Mexicans who've come across the border and said, man, take that shit back over to Mexico. I came over to America to get away from this shit. I remember that video clearly. Don't remember where I saw it. Don't remember what the clip is, but I remember that clearly. That legal immigrant was not having any of it. But yet somehow we're supposed to allow illegals to come across our borders? Sometimes they're coming all the way from Africa to the Mexico-American border, just so they can hop over the border? And these are people not fleeing bad situations? No, miss me with that bullshit. Seriously.
Women who are getting their period every 30 days are walking for 3 months with children. Think about that. When you
I would rather not, because that sounds absolutely disgusting, but those women are putting their kids in danger. They're putting their kids in danger. And I'm going to echo what Trump said. Not everyone crossing the border are bad people. Or it was either Trump or Vivek Ramaswamy. Not everyone crossing the border are bad people, but they are making a bad decision and a bad choice to come across the border illegally. I will make that very clear. But this chick is trying to play to our emotions. There are women who came here the correct way. You can come here the correct way. I feel bad if you are doing this to give a better life for your family. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for your situation. I am sorry. But there are proper channels, because we have a whole crap. Notice how she doesn't talk about the homeless in this country, like the actual legal, natural born homeless people, because she doesn't give a shit. She just wants to virtue signal as best as she possibly can. And these types of people piss me the hell off. They just do. Because they don't care about their own country, their own people. They only care about the people in the rest of the world. Meanwhile, Chicago looks like a third world country in and of its own right. Sheesh.
get the period, menstruating every 30 days as you're walking through the jungle. Take that home tonight.
Well, never call for the assassination of a president. That's pure evil.
And he's right. If it was Joe Biden, I would say the exact same thing. I don't support violence on either side. I don't. It is gross how this woman acts. It is gross how this woman talks. And how nonchalantly she's okay with talking like this. Good Lord. This is why I called her the female Destiny. Because this is exactly how Destiny feels. This is exactly how he thinks. I don't know how I could even fathom being this callous with somebody else's life. It's disgusting to me. And it should be disgusting to you. But I thought I would bring up those two situations, those two stories. Destiny's son should not have been kicked off Twitch. Go after Destiny. He's the one making the stupid comments. If you have to go after anybody, don't go after his son. That's just a kid. And that woman is insane. The FBI, which I know they won't do anything about it, needs to look into her. Because that is some batshit insane stuff to say. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Like, share, all that jazz. If you want to see where I'm at, you can click the links down below. The Linkify, I believe it is, down below. I don't use Linktree. And I hope that you have the best day possible. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, and just remember, if you're ever having a bad day or feel like you're a bad person, just remember, you're not that woman. And you'll never be that woman. Take care, everyone.